Yo, SCPNC, how's it going? Welcome everybody. Yo, Jared O'Knight. Hey, there we go. Dokkan. Dokkan is dry. Not much going on right now. Okay. Yep, we're going back. Just beat Teresa and Oscar.
I never expected that Velvet would actually eat Teresa.
What
It was
else
an
could
accident.
she do?
Oh wait.
We never expected that Teresa would
Oh,
be
eating
a
her
Therian
wasn't.
either.
Velvet and Lady Teresa weren't so different. They both loved their brothers.
Not everyone loves their brothers. Some just want them dead.
Oh, thanks, man.
So where
That's
does
so
this leave us?
lighthearted.
It seems we must search for the new Therian that will fill the void left by Teresa.
It won't be easy to find another who could become a Therian.
Then it won't be easy for the Abbey either. And they still may not be able to awaken Innominat. We still can't assume that we're in the clear, though.
No, we can't.
If it takes time for the Therian to be reborn, this could be our chance to strike.
Whatever happened, the seven Therian's ties have been severed from Innominat. But we won't know if the Empyrean has been weakened until we find out for ourselves.
I can try and see if I can sense the new Therian. So let's go back to the prison island first. But I think Velvet needs time to rest.
Right. If we're gonna take down Artorias, she has to be there with us.
Yeah.
Agreed. Good job, team.
First mate, there's trouble. We got an emergency message from Port Zexon. A ship carrying dozens of exorcists just set sail for Titania. They have orders to eliminate the Lord of Calamity.
Yeesh. Looks like the hideout's not so hidden after all.
It wasn't me! I didn't tell them anything! Then you won't have any problem helping us. We're rescuing the Therians.
I'm not sure what you just said, Vincent, but
Won't let
welcome.
them take Kamoana again.
Wait, that information came from the Bloodwings?
No, from a peddler I often do business with.
Exorcist operations like this are usually kept a closely guarded secret. And you're telling me a regular civilian knew about it?
You think it's a trap?
Trap or not, we don't have a choice.
Our enemies know the odds. If they've set a trap for us, that means they think they can win.
The Armatus!
Yes, they're likely to throw armatized exorcists at us.
Even your demon arm can't eat Armati. You might just have a real problem on your hands.
If I can't devour them,
Maori
then
for
kill
hello.
them.
Yeah.
Well,
If we
hello.
overcome the Armati, we can win.
Like with Oscar. But his Armatus was still incomplete.
From what I could gather, if the Exorcist remains armatized for too long, their Moloch will turn into a dragon. But to prevent these dragons from running wild, Melchior embedded a self-destruction art in both Exorcist and Moloch.
To think they would go that far.
This is all just conjecture, of course, but we should prepare ourselves as best we can. Just make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
Nice dialogue. Very nice dialogue right there. A lot of dots.
I really can't fathom what the Abbey is doing.
Even if they did let us know on purpose, why would they leave us be? I would have expected them to press the attack against us.
Even if their aim is to capture our allies as some kind of leverage against us, their plan is too many holes.
What if we decided to abandon Kamoana and the others?
No.
They'd be no closer to capturing Velvet.
Do they actually want the Therians back?
What are you saying?
Why did Melchior place that illusion on a ball to lure Velvet in?
That was so he could capture her, right?
And in case he couldn't capture her, he could kill her and create another Therian.
Okay, So if securing the Therians is so important to them, why would they throw Orthrus to the winds?
That's a puzzler. Melchior was right there, and he didn't try to protect Orthrus at all.
I don't understand it. It's like they're toying with us.
I don't see any point in that either. They must know we won't give up.
Actually, that could be close to the mark. What if they're just trying to rattle us? Everything would fit, including the assault on Titania.
Whatever's going on, I don't think we're going to like it.
So, Eleanor, about that Armatus Oscar used, was that something the Abbey has been working on for a while?
I was never involved in weapons development or anything like that, but I did hear of a secret research division. Word was that they were deciphering ancient scrolls and books coming from every corner of the Empire. Apparently, Teresa knew something of the ancient tongue, and they called her in to help from time to time.
Did she work on Inominat's book?
I was never privy to any of the details, but I think the books were mostly about controlling Malachim.
Well, that Siegfried thing of Zavid's is some kind of power control device, right?
The Abbey probably learned about Siegfried in one of those books, and realized they could use it to armatize.
So Melchior tracked Zavid down and stole the formula. Makes sense.
It was all so they could create the Armatus.
Will Ifrid be alright?
Complete or not, they've seen that they can use the Armatus in battle. They have no use for him anymore.
Let's get back to Titania, Eisen. I'll help out with the ship.
Right. Let's set sail.
Are we finally setting sail now? Yay. No more cutscene. What you doing, Bienfu?
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior. Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this, from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Huh, nice.
Forgive me, Miss Magilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything.
Hey, Nicholas, how's it
and I
going?
don't care that I don't. Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time!
That's not true. I'm the one you want.
Hey, Limitless, welcome.
We were listening. We heard it all.
Oh, boring. Fine then, do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two.
Hey,
After this whole
Trash.
business is over
How's it
with,
going?
I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate?
That's a weird
Does it
question.
torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back!
If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
I'm doing well, Nicholas.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
Go to the back.
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing.
Stop! I'm the one you want! The Lord of Calamity.
That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
What idiocy.
Huh! We'll carve the weight of your sin from your flesh! We are the wings of the divine will!
The Armatus! As expected.
Yeah, it's fine. You got a bow and you got some big stone blocks, whatever. Green, yellow. Alright.
Please, stop! Do you not understand
how
dangerous an Armatus is? Fools! This is a battle of life and death!
What? Aw, come on. I have like nothing. Got nothing to attack with. Alright, he's dead. And she's useless.
Kill them. I have to kill.
Hey, what's wrong with you, Velvet?
So this is...
They literally just
They destroyed
disappeared.
themselves.
Just as I expected.
What?
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Oh, the self-destruction thing?
Grimoire, where are the Therians? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Stay behind. I don't care.
Don't touch that!
Hey, you're getting so worked up over a calm. Velvet needs to, you know,
don't have to do this alone.
pick a nice, relaxing bath or something.
Together.
She's a little
And I
tense.
promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother,
Yeah, we've been through this
His life torn
a
away
few
from
times
him.
now.
Oh, it must have hurt.
We get it.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laphicet. That's an order.
Oh, come on, we're done with orders.
An order.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias. Let's go! We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therians.
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say.
Poor Goten. Yeah.
Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting his spy right next to Magilu. After all, a forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
Son of a dog.
Please don't hate me.
I meant Melchior, not you.
Really? Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Aizen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will. But my spying put everyone in serious danger. That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we
Where-
were up to. The Abbey
Where
would've
do you
figured it
get
out with
the
or
idea
without
that
me.
he's a
What'd you tell them
cat?
anyway?
That's
That velvet is actually
an interesting
life material. And what fishing
perspective
rods
there,
Aizen prefers?
considering the little wings and the present top hat. I don't think that's a cat.
That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
Alright. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Aizen?
That's right. I must apologize as well. I'm deeply sorry, Lady Eleanor.
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
Alright. No, I don't think there's any way to view him up close, unfortunately.
Using armatization, aware that it could cost them their lives?
I'm sure they are.
Of course they are.
If I were still with the Abbey, I would likely be using an Armatus too. Endangering one's own life in order to save the many? It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous so frequently in battle is absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure, too.
Even so, the losses are unacceptably high.
That's how badly they want the Therians, and how big a threat we represent. Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us, and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That can't be. It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken. Are exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still awful.
We were able to survive this time, but it won't be much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
That's not the only thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Velvet.
It doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
So, this is your so-called cat. I think you can very clearly see. Definitely not a cat. So let's just put that out there. Why is an old lady in Furry's body? That's a more acceptable question. More like an imp. Yeah, I don't know what he is. I mean, he's just a Norman. It's a certain kind of Norman.
First they robbed the Malachim of their will, and now their bodies too. makes me sick.
Now you should also
If it's their
probably
reason,
consider
they want strength.
changing
No one can
your
squeeze strength from a Moloch like that
perspective on his gender, because Benfu is most definitely a guy. What? Where am I going? Oh.
I don't think we have a chance.
You won't get away.
Banfu is your husband. Interesting. Okay.
Stop fooling around.
I'm not fooling around, Velvet. Hey, Turtles. Oh, hello.
So, you all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost.
Ah, you've lost face. That's funny.
You don't have a face.
I was so scared.
It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more pain.
Medusa was the one who saved us.
Thank you.
I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all. Kurogane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the storm quell. I made it with the orichalcum you gave me.
You actually did it.
I abandoned all desire and forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell. Made from orichalcum. I'll use it well, Kurogane.
Stormquell. Oh, I don't get it yet.
It's complete. The orichalcum blade, Stormquell.
It's the hardest blade the world has ever known.
Even to an untrained eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master. Color me amazed.
The Godblade Stormhowl versus the Orichalcum Stormquell. This will be something to see.
Will it end in triumph, or will you need to try more oomph?
Try more
The gods
oomph.
alone know.
The gods have nothing to do with it. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies.
So I don't get the sword yet? Okay. Yo, Prince.
Managed to avoid capture, huh, Prince?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I overheard some exorcists mention it.
Artorias.
I'll use it
you
next
wanna
time if I
die,
should.
do it
Probably.
alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Besides, we're so close to deciphering the ancient book.
I know. We'll escape from the rear docks. Follow me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therian. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Alright, now I gotta go back up. Okay.
Our scout ship has returned. A new...
Ah, new meal. Lizard tail steak.
Artorias use an Armatus as well?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that the Abbey's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether God or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet.
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
Oh no, this is the wrong way. Green and gray? Okay, that works.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Gonna use some more ingredients soon for my cooking. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Magical carpet? You wanna see a magical carpet? I'll show you a magical carpet. Here's your magical carpet. Literally a carpet.
They were nothing.
Ooh, masteries. Alright, so I just need this one here. Ring. Earth ring. Wait, where am I? Where am I going? Oh wait, wait. Going this way? Over here? Yeah, I think it's... Oh! Hello there, armoritized guy. Wait, what is that on his head?
Bison, there's trouble.
Oh, that's...
The enemy found the
I thought that was the prince.
Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail, now!
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
Doesn't look too happy. Kind of pouting. And why can't I do that?
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
Benwick, forget me. Take the Von Altia and leave, now!
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Raise anchor! We'll make it through somehow!
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
I'll try my best, Benwick.
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
Green and yellow.
I'll help you! Slow down!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carve to the flag! Lethal pay!
Could you not do that, please? Oh, that's hitting her? It's so far away.
What do we do now?
We'll head to the front docks.
To steal an Abbey ship, I take it.
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord Artorias should be there too.
All the better.
But we still don't have a way to fight Innominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage, you should be able to steal a ship.
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
Looks like this is our best and only bet.
Stealing a prince.
We're going to the front docks to escape. Don't forget that.
Yeah, to escape.
Arthur's first maxim, right?
I'm worried.
About this whole hostage thing, you mean?
Yeah, that too. But Velvet's acting really strange.
Yes, she
And
is.
that's unusual. How?
Moggy Lou!
Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds, and she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting, I'm not sure she'll be able to escape.
She's cut her way through all her problems before. She can do it again.
I hope so. But everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break. Nor is there
I mean, there's orichalcum. That's
when the time comes,
supposed to be the hardest metal,
I need
right?
to make a decision.
So that shouldn't break.
It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time comes.
Wait, no, it's not this way.
Well, looks like we shook off our pursuit.
Of course we did. This is the Von Eltia.
No, it can't be. This is terrible. Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Innominat is already...
Already what? Come on. Can't do us like that.
All right, let's make a break for the docks.
You're running.
How do you get behind us?
It's Lord Artorias, and...
No, stop!
Please, now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness. The girl before you wants nothing other than to kill me.
You better believe it!
This is a trap. We're leaving.
Let me go! I have to save her!
That ain't gonna happen, kid. Don't forget you're my ticket out of here, too.
I'm not your tool!
What kind of punch was that?
Try to stop me and I'll take you down! Even you, Aizen! Your Armatus isn't gonna stop me!
Don't worry. I have another trick up my sleeve.
That sword. Is that KAIOKEN? Good job, little bro. Never seen that before.
Damn right! The hardest sword there is!
It may be made of KAIOKEN, but still...
It's time. Stand down, Shigeru.
Don't be a spoil sport. I'm just starting to have fun.
Get caught in the middle of this, and even you won't survive unscathed. The one to face Velvet will be Innominat.
That's one heck of a jump.
Hello, sister. Did you miss me?
Luffy! Velvet's brother?
So that's his game. That's right.
Alright, see you, Vincent.
Laphicet Crow. And more. I am also Empyrean Innominat, the Suppressor.
No. That's... Innominat?
If you're gonna do this, you gotta commit. He's our enemy.
I know! This is just another illusion! I'll devour all of you!
Round and round you go.
If I can damage him, I want to use red.
Velvet. That's what you
looks like I can't, though.
Struggling against all reason.
Shut up! Don't you dare pretend to be my brother! Serpent! Dark light, I'll help you!
Ow. How did that hit me?
Your struggles are over. All your pain, your suffering, I'll end all of it for you.
Alright, here we go.
Is this the power of an Empyrean?
Exactly. This boy is Empyrean Innominat the Suppressor.
But how? We took away his strength!
By kidnapping the Therians? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you were a wee bit late. It was never about the amount of malevolence the Therians devoured. What we needed to awaken him.
Oh, hey,
8
Tori.
different types. Greed, conceit, lust, cowardice, selfishness, obsession. Those 6 Innominat had already obtained by the time you managed to tear the Therians away. That leaves just the 2 that Velvet carries inside her. Once Innominat has them, he will fully awaken.
And I don't even need an Earth Pulse for that. I can eat them right here.
Like hell you will!
Oh, is this where the KAIOKEN blade breaks? Yep.
If you're that weak, stay out of my way.
Ow. It's all An
What a
illusion.
casual ow.
That hurts, Velvet.
Shut up! Shut up!
Are you going to kill me, sister?
Go away! Go away! Go away!
Velvet, it was always so hard for me. I was so frail. All I did was cause you trouble. Is that why? Is that why
That
you
blood?
wanted me to go away?
I never wanted you to go. I wanted you to live. I wanted you to be by my side. But in the end, I couldn't protect you. All I could do was offend you. To get my vengeance, I devoured. I killed.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luffy. It hurt, didn't it? Fee! Kill him, please!
But, please?
It's Luffy said! He's my brother!
But Velvet, I never wanted you to avenge me. I mean, it's that sort of selfish emotion that creates malevolence, that creates the demons.
What?
That's why I'm going to help Arthur. We're going to make all the pain in the world go away. Including that hate, that ugly malevolence in you.
Ugly malevolence?
The awakened Innominaut will suppress all negative emotions. He will remake humanity into beings free from sin.
You take away all their sins, and people aren't people anymore!
I think that's just what they intend. Like how they steal free will from the Malachim.
It will be a peaceful world, free from pain.
So your goal this whole time was to rob people of their free will?
If even an exorcist like you can let your emotions tempt you to betrayal, clearly it is the only way.
I'll make this world a safe place free from demons. That has always been my dream. Don't worry. My wounds will heal. Once I have eaten you, sister.
What's going on?
This is bad! We'll be swallowed alive!
Wait. Everything I did for you. How could you do this to...
Thank you. It's because of what you've done that I need to make amends. You've hurt so many people, and all for nothing.
You can't... Luffy!
Velvet!
Hey, it's teeth. Has a lot of teeth.
Unfortunate.
But they're within me now. I'll find them.
A weapon can't just be hard, you know. It's gotta be flexible too, or it'll snap.
If you're addressing me, do you care to test that out?
Nah, think I'll wait on that. At least until you and Innominaut finish up your armorization.
Shepherd Artorias! What have you done?
It's all according to my plan, Your Highness. Let us return to the capital.
Okay. Oh, I remember this here.
What just happened?
We were eaten by an Earth Pulse.
Again.
This happened to you before, didn't it?
It's different this time. It looks like our awakened friend Inominat is using the land as his vessel. In other words, this Earth Pulse is now part of his body. I was able to flee him only because I found a rift in the Earth Pulse as it formed.
So, Velvet and the others?
I guess I won my bet. Took long enough.
Bravo! Oh, no. Your bet was that she would give up, right? She hasn't given up yet.
A talent, if nothing else.
Oh, Melchior. If you're here, this place must be more important than I suspected.
Move aside. I must close this Earth Pulse rift.
Bienfu, protect the rift! Do well, and I'll forgive that little betrayal of yours. But if you run, my curse will follow you for eternity!
You got it!
It looks like I just won my bet. If I let you seal this rift now, I'll never collect. Illusions won't work on me. You can't break a heart that's already broken.
You can fix it and break it again.
I interrupted my art when your heart broke. I suppose I was taking pity upon my student. But this time, know that I won't hold back. I will grind your heart into dust.
That's a lot of screaming. Alright, now we're in the old Earth Pulse point.
You're awake.
Just like the last
I'm
time,
glad
right?
to see you're okay. It looks
I
like
think it's
we
like the
got
same
sucked into the
area.
Earth Pulse.
Are you alright, Eleanor? What about everyone else?
I'm fine, but...
Kill. I killed so many. Murdered. Slaughtered. It was all for him. I killed for him, but he said I was ugly. Nothing. Nothing. All for nothing. I can't. I have to kill. Die.
The whole time, she...
You're awake. Come on, we're leaving. I have to kill them.
But Inominat is your...
It's just an illusion! A fake! A trick! Or, what if it was really him? Then that means he betrayed me, doesn't it? You think I can't kill a traitor like him? Why? Why wouldn't I? Just how many do you think I've killed? You, who watched me do it!
I'm... sorry.
Velvet!
Fluffy, time to wake up. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Inominat!
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. No, this is different.
Medicine's supposed to come today.
A vision of the past?
Until then, you stay in bed.
See? I killed him! It was easy! I'm used to it by now. Alright, we're getting out of here! With your power. But... now!
We've gotta find Aizen and the rest.
I said now! Enough! Stop it! They're the ones who need to be stopped! Isn't that right? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! You must calm down. Fine. I'll calm down and look for an exit. That's what you want, right?
Not a comb.
Whatever the case, we have to get out of here. Let's keep moving. Are you all right, Laphicet?
Yeah, I am. But I'm worried about Velvet.
This may be more than he can bear. Not that I blame him. Laphicet, perhaps you should rest within me for a while.
No.
But if you don't, then...
I know. But if I hide, it'll only hurt Velvet even more. I should at least be at her side.
You really have become stronger.
But I haven't. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do to help Velvet now.
Of course there is. Having someone nearby can be all the help you need sometimes. Like when I lost my mother.
Eleanor...
So, let's keep an eye on Velvet while we search for the others, alright? Just remember that I'm always with you, Laphicet.
I know. Thank you.
Alright, so there are actually enemies here, right? Yeah. This is different from the other one. There's actually enemies and chests and stuff. Fortunately, I can't use my geoboard. Yeah, there's a chest. That's actually pretty neat how nobody said anything because Aizen isn't missing. So the expedition didn't actually trigger any dialogue. What is this? Wait. That's really weird. You can go over some of it, but not all of it. You like it with this one too? No, you can just climb over this one. That's really weird.
That boy who called himself Inominat. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
I do. Velvet's objective is avenging her brother, after all.
Illusions don't have that much power,
Seeing how
though.
strongly she feels about it, I find it hard to believe that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the real Laufey could do such a thing.
Could it be possible that Inominat was reborn into her brother's body?
I don't know. But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Inominat actually being Velvet's brother. It makes a twisted sort of sense. But it's too awful.
Oh, we got 3 chests in this one. Oh, this might be an area where the memory pops up, I think. Or maybe not. I know memories like keep popping up, I'm pretty sure, as we travel through here. There it is.
Is this?
Look!
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
It's okay. I'm tired.
Have you been journeying long, then?
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me, but I couldn't do anything.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break. I just happened to get my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Huh? No,
All I have on me now is this apple. Here. Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
I'm a disgrace. I don't deserve to live.
Is life something you have to earn? To deserve?
Well,
these feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad. Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
Alive?
What's your name? Mine is Celica. Celica Crow.
I'm an exorcist. Tori... No, Arthur. I'm Arthur.
Artorias!
What in the world was that?
Hey, it's Rokuro. Aizen.
Aizen!
You saw it too then?
Sure did. Artorias. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia. They say that events on the world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
In other words, an illusion of the past.
I mean, it's not really an illusion.
That was my sister. So, you managed to fool her too, is it? Yes. Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
Rokuro, have you recovered from your wounds?
Yep. Tough as nails. That's old Rokuro. I'm more worried about Velvet. She okay?
No.
How could she be okay? Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force. I misunderstood the true meaning of strength, and so did he.
Let's
hey,
just worry
Ryan.
about ourselves for now. This Earth pulse is completely
Oh, I'm just
domain. We can think of it as
doing
an
me some
extension
story
of his
here,
body.
Yeah,
and a lot of
which
it.
means my power won't get us out of here.
There's been a lot of
Beware.
talking lately.
Inominat may be the one showing us these memories. Remember, he's after Velvet.
And the two types of malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use her?
If it's necessary.
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained by staying here. And we ought to look for Magilu. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
Please don't touch me. No. Thank you. Got a loot chest. Is that a new one? Yeah, Blob and Legless. Speedy Snack Lady. Yeah, they're so fast. The Gorgons? Pretty sure that's what they are.
So, what is this Earthen Historia you mentioned?
As I've said, an Earth pulse is a natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. All actions in nature leave their mark on the Earth pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself and remain a part of the Earth pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it
It's cool though? Yeah, it is cool.
And Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earthen Historia?
Anything bad I've done in secret, any insults you've ever told behind someone's back, the land sees it all.
The land's watching you.
Insults?
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Inominat is drawing specific memories from the Earthen Historia and showing them to Velvet?
I believe so. That's how Rokuro and I saw the same thing, even though we weren't there. With the Earth itself as his vessel. It's a trick only Inominat could pull off.
Awfully devious for a self-styled Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth pulse.
Right.
Velvet's psyche took a heavy blow there.
Oh yeah.
Yes. She's in
She's
rough
kind of
shape.
broken.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then, we go on with our mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in Aizen's place.
And do you agree, Rokuro?
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but...
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
I see. Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
We finally... I think we're... wait. Oh no, looks like there's quite a while to go. 3 more layers of this. Well, this is a very busy area. There's a lot here. Chest over here. Oh, this is really setting you up if you didn't have a lot of items. Here we go again.
Welcome home, Arthur.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah. I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Huh?
You're happy, I hope.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy. I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
Oh, you made this for me?
Yeah, I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
Let this serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
Flash. Memory gone. Made a stop motion video?
Past.
Isn't that very tedious? Sounds annoying to me.
That's rich! You made me believe that tripe!
It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
But yeah, welcome, Patora team. Hello there, Mr. Flaming Tiger Guy.
What we just saw, was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out. But at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
It's coming.
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
This is a very annoyingly long path. Oh my god.
Double haze! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Strike!
Take that!
Hold up!
This fight is over.
Alright, that was easy enough.
Velvet didn't know those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
It's all 'cause of Bienfu. He sold us out to the Abbey.
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
Damn! So many of them! Celica, I'm coming!
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that!
I want to have my life with you, with our child. No!
Arthur!
Celica!
Chomp.
Why? Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Melchior!
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malakim.
So they have been reborn, but be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Inominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malakim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorias Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
That Moloch, it was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorias' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter.
Don't leave?
Change. I'll devour
Oh.
anything to fulfill my goal.
What do you mean don't leave, Tori?
My brother. Even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
Thought I was leaving soon?
Also robbed almost every
Well, relatively soon.
that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater...
Like, I'm not gonna be streaming that much
Velvet's
longer,
family was
but
probably the furthest
I'm not
outside the
gonna
village circle that night.
end right now.
Selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
Stop it. Thank you. Oh, it almost got me. So much loot here.
Scout ships.
I believe so, yes. Pretty sure they did. I know I saw Oscars at the very least. I think I saw both of them.
Eisen, you said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right trigger.
No, I didn't
Is that
fight him yet.
something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that humans are sometimes reborn as Molochim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily, ordinarily at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Molochim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Moloch.
Yeah, she was gonna die.
Will thing be destiny?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine. The good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laphicet are in rougher waters than any of us. They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm and steady.
Well, I mean, I have a 360 and an Xbox One, but I have no idea how to stream those.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone.
Oh, it's the final one.
Two souls possessing powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The ceremony to resurrect Innominat. You read my book.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Innominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
7 years ago, a soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Innominat's resurrection is half complete.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Yes, that's the truth behind the opening.
So, if one more person is sacrificed...
Innominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
And there is another Scarlet Night very soon. Arthur, I must ask.
Luffy said.
Can't I be the sacrifice?
Error? I don't know why that would happen, Tori.
Why do you think
Unless it's just saying that you did it too much.
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have
They
wings?
fly because they have wings. This is like the 10th time we've been over this.
I have wings too. Weak as they
You don't have wings.
That's why I must
What a
fly.
liar.
Now! If we miss this Scarlet Night, the next won't be for another 3 years. Then, I won't be alive.
Luffy said, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness. That's the name of my disease.
So you know.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die.
Yeah, YouTube just puts that on automatically and it's annoying.
Your wings are your will, and they are strong.
Lies. Please. You can't tell Velvet about this.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Maybe. I don't know.
Don't talk to me about will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You betrayed me!
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Shut up!
He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet! Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it! It's all their lies! And I believed it! out of my way, you disgusting monster!
Chimera. Leaked to red.
What is this thing?
An amalgamation of multiple demons? It doesn't matter what it is! I'll devour it until it's dead! Twin whip! No escape! Soaring dragon!
Blue! See this? Double haze! Go! Point three! Shooting star!
Twin whip! No escape! Soaring dragon! Deception! Take that! Devour!
Deception!
No escape! Soaring dragon! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
Double haze! No escape! Fertile blue! Shooting star!
Lance! Twin whip!
Jade
No
wave!
escape!
Ow.
Shooting star!
Ow, please stop.
No escape! See this?
Soaring dragon!
Shooting star!
Scarlet Edge! Take that!
Deception!
No escape! Soaring dragon!
Somehow it didn't hit me, okay.
Jade wave! Double haze!
No escape! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
Shooting star!
Oh, come on. The Mystic Art didn't activate again because he was restrained.
Here's your justice! Binding order!
So annoying.
Twin whip! No escape! Soaring dragon! Surrogate!
Caught you!
Twin whip! No escape! Soaring dragon! Surrogate! Point fire!
This game is not to your liking. Oh yeah, the Mystic Art's not activating, it's kind of annoying.
Twin whip! No escape! Take that! Devour! No escape! Soaring dragon! Finish! First Scarlet Edge! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Take that! Devour! No escape! Soaring dragon! Surrogate! Twin whip! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour! No escape! Soaring dragon! Surrogate! Finish! Scarlet Edge! No escape!
See this? A blood!
Twin whip! Take that! Devour! First aid! No escape! Soaring dragon! Take that! Devour! Maelstrom! No escape! Clear way! Soaring dragon!
He didn't fix? What didn't fix?
See this? No escape!
Twin whip! No escape!
Jade wave!
Soaring dragon!
See this?
Take that!
Double haze!
Devour! No escape! Finish! Scarlet Edge! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Take that! Devour! No
Double
escape!
haze!
Soaring dragon!
How is he missing me with all of those?
Twin whip!
Restarting the app? Oh. Yeah, I don't think that'll fix your issue.
Twin whip! Take that! Devour! My fiery mirrors! No escape! Soaring dragon! Finish! Take that! Devour!
Double haze!
No escape!
There we go. Oh, that's a lot of XP. A lot of mastery, that's good.
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Calm down, Velvet! This farce is just another of Inominat's illusions! Farce? How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul. It's not like that! Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
He's right. Just think, everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
Oh,
without
rip
even
Tori.
knowing Arthur's true
Stupid
aims.
error.
I destroyed people. I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
I ate her.
And despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you try to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing? To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
Help you? Sorry, I have no solutions for you there.
I'm so sorry.
You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it.
Yes. It was all for nothing, and for no one. I hurt so many people, all for no reason. I'm a monster.
If you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins. Once I eat the final 2 malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken. Give them to me. Give me your hatred, your despair. If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain. I had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
Velvet!
Let me go. I have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand?
You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry, I'll devour you too.
Laphicet, tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Please. Let me go.
Will you stop whining?
Huh?
No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me!
This isn't how it works.
You're also kind!
When you want it to work, it doesn't, and when you're complaining about it not working, it does. Of course that's how it would work. Did you think anyone else would happen? Oh my god, that line. Oh, I remember that line. You gave me a name when I was a number. It's so weird.
You gave me that compass! You taught me what it meant to be alive! That's why I care about you, Velvet! I'll protect you for my own sake!
Fee.
I don't care if you're malevolent, or if it was pointless! If the world says it's a mistake to love you, I'll fight the whole world! I don't care how much pain you feel! It doesn't matter! A world without you, Velvet! Is the one thing I couldn't bear!
You're sucking him up.
Let me go. My hand will...
Stop sucking him up.
I don't care! Just leave me the other one! I needed to clobber the jerk who made my Velvet cry!
I love them all. I loved Laphie and Celica, Arthur, everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts
flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself.
That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
I imagine if you can't tell if it's a reference or not, but you know what it might be referencing, then it's probably not. That just would make the most sense to me. That music cut off very abruptly.
Miss Maggie
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Magilu?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Pathetic fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose. Or that boy over there.
That is the foundation of an ideal world, one free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laffy said. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why.
How do they do that? Magic powers? I don't know.
I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Gosh, funny just how little I care.
No, please!
Burn him. Burn him alive.
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Innominat. If so, then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy. It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
But that's exactly why I can't forgive them. Not Artorias, not Inominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end.
Velvet!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
You take my family.
I mean, I'm fine with her being about revenge.
You want my soul too? Now who's being the fool?
Like, she's not a good character.
Remember this well. The Lord
That's
of Calamity
very
never
clear.
gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
You sure you can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilu, scourge of self-righteous exorcists! Now face the wrath of Magilu Maven!
Fools, all of you!
I can win!
Gray and green?
Sorry to have worried you.
I wasn't worried.
Oh, you're... Yeah, you're gray.
Me neither.
This is our way of saying Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Find an order! Wake up! Wake up! Take that! Devour! Finish! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pay! Lightning! Rain down! Clutch! Too strong! Right to the Take that! Devour! Finish! Discord!
Disappear!
Oh. Ow. Constant screens with its scythe. Yep. That's combat. Oh, rip broke her out.
I cannot die yet. Not here. Not now.
Tell Artorias.
Oh, I like Velvet.
They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for
I like
that.
her character.
The annals of history are stained with evil people like you. You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence. You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin.
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the Exorcist's duty to destroy you!
You talk a lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
Oh, you know.
You'll regret this.
You know where Ifrit is. Well, maybe not where he
Really,
is.
no, me not. He's coming.
We can fight here no longer.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Bienfu, close the rift.
Seeing how Yuri is, I wonder.
Come forth!
Oh, there he is.
Carelessness will get you killed.
Hey, how'd you get here, Zavid?
You ruined the moment.
Huh? Don't you mean thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and role model.
Thank you for saving us, Zavid.
Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Who's that?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
Yay, a lot of XP again. Expedition. I got literally nothing. And save. Alright, that's gonna be the end. Almost 2 hours. But did I let you down, Tori? Dragon. What is that emote? Oh my god, what is that emote? That's so weird. See you, trash. The end, yes. With this is the end of the stream. So I'll see you. I'll see you, Tori. I let you down. Oh, I'll bring you up next time. Okay. Yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Resident Sleeper Ozian. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.